Hello everyone and welcome to another interview video. So this is C programming interview question and answer. I don't waste time. Let's start. Number one, what is the difference between C and C++? In C, features, paradigm. In C, it's procedural. But in C++, it's procedural plus object-oriented. Memory. In C, it's manual. In C++, it's manual and RALL. Features. In C is basic, but in C++ support classes and templates. So, C is a procedural programming language focused on structured programming, while C++ add object-oriented features like classes and polyfills. It was number one. So let's go to number two. What are the basic data types in C? It's int, integer, char, character, float, single float, double float. So it's int, char, float, and double. So let's hit an example. Int age, it's equal to 25. Char grade, it's equal to A. Float height 1.5, and double PI, something look like this. Let's print it. Print F. Age, grade, height, and PI. Print height is float. See the printing. Okay, it doesn't print that. Print F. Age is int. Print F. So it's for char. Oh, sorry. Let me check something here. I forgot something about printing. Void main, it should be age, and it should be oh It's been a long time. I haven't worked with that. So that's the format. See, it's 25. If I want to print character, it should be CN, age should be character, oh sorry, it's not character. If I want to print grade, it's look like that. If I want to print height, it's float. It's gonna be like that. Age, grade, height. It's gonna be like that. And for double PI, it's gonna be like this. That's for double. So we have type of integer, character, float, and double. So this is what we have in C. Next one, number 3. What is the difference between equal and equal in C? So equal is the assignment operator. Equal is the equality comparison of operator. So I'm gonna show you with an example. Int a is equal to 5. This is assignment. You assign a value to a variable, but compression it's like that. If a equal to 5, print equal n. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's equal. But if a to 6, nothing gonna go out. So it's assignment, and this is compression. First one is assignment, and the second one is compression. So number 4, what is the pointer? A pointer is a variable that stores the address of another variable. What does that mean? So let's hit an example. Int x it's equal to 10, and p it's equal to x, and let's print dash d star p. So this is the pointer. It's 10. A pointer is a variable that stores the address of another variables. So number 5, what is the use of malloc and free? So malloc allocates memory dynamically and free deallocates the allocated memory. So what does that mean? Let's hit the code again. And ARR it's equal to int size of 5 size of int. Is that a star? Yeah. And let's hit if ARR wasn't null, ARR 0 it's equal to 10, and then free ARR. Okay, what happens here? We create an array with size of 5 and we put the first item of array to number 10, and then we free the memory. First we use the memory and then we clean it. So let's see, nothing's gonna show, but yeah, this is it. malloc allocates memory dynamically, free deallocates the allocated memory. This is the use of this too. So let's go to number 6. What is the difference between call by value and call by reference? Call by value passes a copy of the variable, and call by reference passes the address actual variable can be modified. So let's go to, let me create another file. Where is the C file? One C file. main2.c. Void modify int ptr. ptr it's equal to 100. So this is the sample of that. What happens? Call by value, pass a copy of the variable. Call by value, just pass the variable. but call by reference past the address actual variable can be modified. This is the difference of these two. And here's an example of that. Okay, let's go to number 7. What is the structure in C? A structure is a user-defined data type that groups different variables. You can use the structures to group the variables, group the values in variables. So it's like that. Struct like person, char name to any, int age. It's example of a structure in C. You can use it in we can create an array or something like that with this structure. So the answer is the structure is a user-defined data that type data. Sorry, a structure is user-defined data type that groups different variable. So you can use it in array. You can create an array like that. Number 8. What is a static variable? So static variable returns its value between function calls and has internal linkage. Let's hit an example. What is that? Okay. Void like counter static int count it's equal to 0 and count plus plus print f e dash and count. So this is it. This is a static variable that returns function between a static variable. So let's run it to see what happens. I want to run this one. Let it just put it in here. $101. Yeah. See that? It's passed through the function. So number 9. What is the difference between plus plus I and I plus plus? It's so easy. Plus plus I is pre-increment, increase value before use, and I plus plus is post increment. Sorry. Uses the value before increasing. So if you use plus plus I, the value will increase and show. If you use I plus plus, the value will show and then increase. So I have int I it's equal to 5. I'm gonna print f I. So I'm gonna hit one plus plus before, and I'm gonna put plus plus after. It's gonna print 6, and it's gonna print 6, then I become 7. So let's run it. So in this case, you see both of them are 6, but this one, after showing 6, it's gonna be 7. So it's, if I wanna show this after that, it should be 7. Yeah, you see that? 7. So this increase before and this increase after. So number 10, what is the macro in C#? What I'm getting C#. What is the macro in C? A macro is a preprocessor directive defined using define. Like what? Like this. Sharp define pi 3.14. So let's go. Three, 1, 4. So it's pi. And let's go for one more. What is the difference between size of and strlen? So size of return memory size in bytes, but strlen returns length of a string excluding null character. So like this, we have a char. I'm gonna name it str, and I'm gonna put hello in it. Want a hello word. Print f. Now print f. lu. Size of str. And this is str len. That's str. Is it lu or? Yeah, that's great. Let's print it. Why it doesn't print that? Oh, I'm using different version of C++. Let's hit it. Nothing again. Put it 6. No. That's not the problem. It's not showing. Okay, doesn't execute these lines. So, but it's gonna show 6, and this one's gonna show 5. This gonna show 6, that the size of memory. This is gonna show 5, that length of that string. 1 2 3 4 5 length of that a string. So let's go for another one. I don't know why it's not showing here. Okay. What are headers file in C#? The answer is header files contains declaration and macro definitions. It uses like this: include studio.h, include stdlib.h. These are headers. So I'm gonna go with another one because it's just an answer. There's no any code for that. How is memory managed in C? The answer is stack for local variables, heap for dynamic allocation via malloc or calloc free. So the answer is, how is the memory managed in C? First one is a stack for local variables, and second one is heap for dynamic allocation. 13 questions. I'm gonna put it on 10 too. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. If you had any questions, these are some basic questions that I've seen in interviews. If you have any questions, just post it in comments. Maybe others have these questions too. And follow my social media in my YouTube description: Instagram, TikTok, and I have Telegram, my private Telegram there. You can ask me anything you want. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, put the comments, watch the videos until the end. You may have a lot of questions, and thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it.